Welcome to the Concorso, the Eleganza Villa d'Este. As you can see, I'm standing among some really beautiful, exotic and special cars. Now this concourse ranks as one of the most traditional of its kind, and it's been held here on the banks of the Lake Como at the Villa d'Este since 1929. A friend of mine told me that if you're a classic motorcycle and car enthusiast, then this place is the candy shop. There are about 45 cars here today vying for honours. I'm going to show you some of my favourites. Patronized by the BMW Group since 1999, this year's Concorso has some very special entries. Like this Ferrari Tour de France. It's just back from this year's Mille Miglia only last week, and look at it. Doesn't it look absolutely fantastic? Or what about this Lamborghini Miura SV? There are only 2 cars on earth that are painted this color. Let's talk to some of the people who brought their cars here. Like Paul Russell, who's restored this rare Sauchik-bodied Mercedes-Benz 680S.
This particular body style is known as the avant-garde torpedo roadster. And there were 12 examples made on the 680S chassis. But even among those 12, many of them were different in details in terms of the windshield height or the configuration of either a trunk or an additional seat. So a customer could really have anything they desired.
And if you think that's special, take a look at this 1933 MG K3 owned by Peter Briggs, once raced by Tazio Nuvolari at the Ulster Trophy.
Could do 130 mile an hour, which for 1100cc motor is quite impressive, and the brakes are fabulous on it for mechanical brakes. And the car, we just driven the Mille Miglia here, which was finished last week in the car, and it's the first time it's been back to Italy in 80 years.
Now, how about a celebrity?
My name is Ralph Lauren, and I'm here in Como, Italy to show one of the most beautiful cars. It's a Bugatti Atlantique. The Atlantique they made 4, but there are only 2 original cars, and this is the most original, and I think the most beautiful.
And what about a Ferrari?
This is the only Ferrari 250 LM that was built for the road, a Stradale. Of the 32 cars made, they were racing cars, but Pininfarina clothed this one. It's a road car. It's got some unique features such as the opening roof, the leather trim, electric windows, the rear deck, and some of the vents. So just a fabulous car. The first time it's been back to Europe since 1965.
These are just a few of the 49 cars that were to be judged for the Concorso. Ralph Lauren's Bugatti Atlantic won the coveted Coppa d'Oro, and the first day of the concourse ended. Day 2 was at the adjoining Villa Erba, where there was something more, the motorcycle concourse and the public exhibition. Today is bright and sunny, and as you can see, the atmosphere here is just fantastic. Everyone seems to be in picnic mode. Then it's time to walk around again, bump into the likes of Andrea Zagato, maybe Sergio Pininfarina, have another chat with Ralph Lauren, and then it's back to admiring the cars again, this time in bright sunlight. Before I know it, it's time to leave. So 2 fantastic days here at the Concorso de Eleganza on Lake Como. We've seen some really beautiful cars, rare cars, some really beautiful and rare motorcycles, and the atmosphere has been excellent as well. And like you can see, we've been lucky today. The weather has just been perfect to take all of this in. But like they say, all good things must come to an end, and for me, that time is now.